Of Mice and Men is basically the story of two men that travel around together during the 1930s migrant labors. They begin work at a camp around a bunch of guys who are not used to friendships and relationships. These men have no connection to anything or any place, and that has caused a certain sense of lawlessness.
I'll show you who's yellow. Lay off! Girl, you ain't done nothing to you.
Lay off the way, girl, you ain't no fighter.
Knock it back, big guy.
Make him stop! Make him stop, George! Get it, Lenny! Get it! What? You told me to. Where'd you tell me to?
We gotta get him to a doctor. It's like every bone in his hand is busted.
George and Lenny are pursuing this dream of owning their own land. It's the same dream that all of these men want, and most of them have become jaded by.
And nobody ever gets no land.
We are too.
It's just in your head. Guys all the time talking about it, but it's just in your head.
And George uses this dream as kind of a comforting thing to Lenny, who is mentally challenged.
Look across that river, Lenny, and I'll tell you like you can almost see the place.
Where?
Just right across the river, Lenny. You just keep looking. Can't you almost see it?
I'm looking, George. I'm looking.
The context of this show is something that college-age students don't quite understand. You know, this level of poverty, this level of desperation of finding work, and this level of loneliness, really knowing what these men of this time period were dealing with, traveling around without a connection to anything.
You better let it go, Candy.
All right.
Take her.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Carlson,
Yeah.
take the shovel.
Yeah, I get you.
It's a tragedy, basically, but it's got some comic elements to it. It's got a lot of heart to it. It runs about 2.5 hours with a 15-minute intermission. There's 10 performers in the show. They are just slightly skewed from their characters, and they've been working very, very hard at developing these characters and finding a certain personal connection to them, and I think they've done a really excellent job in doing that. They've been a great group of kids.